Hello Aries, welcome to PassionWater Tarot. My name is Lois. I'm an intuitive reader and we're going to dance into the passion waters of your life together. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, we'll see if that comes out later in your reading, alright? So, what does she represent? Well, a lot of instability. She definitely could be an earth sign that's feeling very unstable. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. She could also represent somebody who has their loyalty displaced, or suddenly their world is up in a frenzy. But anyways, this reading is a generalized reading, and it's not going to resonate with everyone. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. Now, what kind of a reading is this, huh? Yeah, Glory did the weeklies, right? Well, this one is about adding spark to the flame. Igniting your love life, Aries. Now, this is for singles or those who are attached. It's to help turn up the heat on your love life, alright? So let's go ahead and ask Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, angels, and ancestors to give us energy, your energy, Aries, coming into the reading. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Well, Spirit, if it was supposed to be that Queen of Pentacles, give it back to me, so I'm not going digging for it. Okay, close enough. The King. That's actually good. I like that for you, Aries. I mean, yes, you are a fire sign, and this is an earth card, but it's representing you sitting and weighing the pros and the cons in a situation to see what's in your highest good. What direction, which path you choose to follow. Because there's always a choice. You do know that, right? There's always a choice. At least one other choice. So, Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, angels, and ancestors, how is it for Aries to attract a lover? Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? You got two cards here. You have the Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay. Alright, I'll tell Aries, don't be so blunt. Oh, isn't that funny? Yes, I'm telling an Aries, don't be you. No, we love your bluntness. You're amazing like that. I mean, Spirit knew we needed one of you too. Somebody who didn't hesitate to tell us how the cow ate the cabbage. But don't dive into situations head first. Take your time getting to know the situation. And the Three of Wands in reverse, so that you're picking a path that's in your best interest. So you're making sure that you get the path towards your real lover, towards your true soulmate, someone whose energy you mesh with. Not a false energy, not an energy that is wearing a false mask, that is, okay? Not to fall into the traps of deceit and deception. So take your time. Don't rush in. Don't be completely blunt. Ask questions. Ask for clarity. How to feel more desirable? We have the Eight of Cups. I'm sorry, the Nine of Cups. Yeah. Recognize you deserve it. Yeah, you do. You really do. You do deserve happiness. You do deserve being desirable. And there is nothing wrong with saying, look at me. I got this. Because I may not be your cup of tea, but I'm somebody's double shot of bourbon. Okay? So, that recognizing, that positive affirmation that you deserve your happiness and you're desirable. And you deserve you. The real happy-go-lucky you. So Holy Spirit, Spirit God, angels, and ancestors, what's the action step? How is it that Aries will add sizzle, spark to the flame, igniting their love life? Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? So we have Hierophant, Taurus, Virgo, you could be dealing with or will start dealing with in the future. The Hierophant is a higher level of commitment. Sometimes it's seen as a marriage card or living together, being dedicated to one another. The Wheel of Fortune, things going the way that you want them to go for yourself, knowing that Spirit has your back and the Wheel of Fortune is now going slowly in your favor. And the Lovers, the card of Gemini. We have three major arcanas for how you're going to add sizzles. Wow, look at this. On the Lover, the card of Geminis. Yeah, that's a true soulmate. Some of you are looking at a twin flame situation, and you know I hardly ever talk about twin flames. I do intend on, most likely this summer, doing a series on twin flames. But they're not common. They're deeply intensive. There is a whole lot of going back and forth frequently of the energies. So it's very in-depth and it's very draining, to say the least. Those of you who have been in a twin flame situation know this. So, the way you're going to add spark to the flame is you're going to become committed to a higher level of passion, of desire. You're going to have this newfound enthusiasm, lust, passion, because things are going in your way. They're going your direction. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. And you feel the energies. And it's really got you floating on cloud 9. And with that, the Lover's card, you two, you're going to be able to drop your inhibitions and satisfy one another on a very unique level. It will be physical and mental. So, Holy Spirit, Spirit God, angels, and ancestors, what puts a damper on the love life of Aries? What's your turnoff? What's your biggest turnoff? No, it's not those unkept summer feet walking around in bad sandals. It's not that. It's deeper than that. The Magician in reverse. Somebody who doesn't see their value. Someone who doesn't see their worth. The Knight of Swords in reverse. Ouch. Somebody who's not honest. Somebody who is constantly on the defense. Pushing you away. Pushing everybody away. And then they want to pull you back in with that Six of Swords and say, but I want to get along better with you. But they have a feeling of lack. And with that, they're on the defense. And they're pushing you away. You know who I'm talking about. Somebody you cared about pretty deep. And then they wanted, when they were feeling good about themselves, they wanted to try to reunite, rekindle the relationship with you. But that's when you discovered that when somebody is not working on their own healing, that you have to distance yourself from them. And that's your big turnoff. Somebody who's not working on their healing, but it's actually repeating a pattern over and over and over again. Alright. Last question. Holy Spirit, Spirit God, angels and ancestors, the climax. What helps Aries reach their full relationship potential? Thank you for all messages forthcoming. Oh, I didn't even feel them fall. The Two of Wands. Following Spirit. That's what the Two of Wands is all about. Because with the Two of Wands, you have a decision. And you know you have choices. And the way for you to be the best you that you can be in any situationship, relationship, commitmentship is to know that you have a choice. It's not your last resort. You're not being pushed into it. It's your decision. Do you want to follow Spirit, follow your intuition, or do you want to continue on the path that you've been going and repeating lessons? The Chariot in reverse. Yes, that's right. This life is not a race to the finish. It's not. You can take every day step by step. You can appreciate every moment step by step. You're not in a rush. You can appreciate a person, a relationship, but just that knowing you have that decision and that you're not rushed about it. That's where you get your full potential, because you know your free will is being utilized. And that's very important to you. That's how you decided to sit down and think about everything and weigh it out and see what's in your pros column, what's in your cons column, what's the most important thing for you. But you got somebody coming in. Somebody is coming in hard and heavy if they're not already here. Because I did say this was for singles and those attached. For those that are already attached, this is a hell of a renewal of passion here. What got you here? The World card in reverse. Okay, so things got a little overwhelming. Well, 2020 was rough. It was rough for everybody. 2021 hasn't exactly been a cakewalk. So, things have been a little overwhelming for you. But now you're thinking clearly, you're balancing things out, your money is straightening out, you're starting to feel good about this. So, let's ask Holy Spirit, Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, is there any clarifying cards for this reading for Aries? Thank you for all messages forthcoming. Hold on. Change the camera back. Any messages for Aries? Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? There's a few cards out there, isn't there? Alright, so the Two of Wands is in reverse here. And it was Two of Wands here in the upright. Now it's in the reverse. For a clarifier, so that's just simply saying it's your decision, whichever way you want to go with it. That is what brings your full potential out, is knowing that it's your decision on what you want to do with your life, with your energy, with your time. What was that noise? I know it's not the cat. I can see her, and I just saw the dog. I don't know where she went to now. But this is a very near and dear soulmate of yours that is coming towards you. They're not coming with ulterior motives. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. That is Spirit telling me that for the majority of you that is single, this is a brand new person. Not somebody from your past. Page of Swords in reverse. There's not going to be it does not look like you meet them on the internet. Okay? It looks like you're going to meet this person face to face. Not like you were, from a date site or chat room or whatever. This looks like somebody you encounter initially through friends, family, an activity. Somebody that you're meeting in real life. And it may be in some kind of a competition. It's a crowd, a group of people. I'm seeing like, I don't want to say a sporting event. It doesn't feel like a sporting event. Like a barbecue at somebody's house or something like that. out of the lake. It's with a group of people. Everybody's laughing and having a good time. Justice in reverse, card of Libra. And when you first meet them, they may be on a date. And it looks like that's what it is that they're on a date, or that they're have an escort with them. And you don't feel that's very fair to you because you'd like to get to know them. So you're going to find another way to do that. Yes, you are. Yep, that's why we have the 9 of Wands here in reverse. Yeah, you're not going to be a wounded warrior. Nope. Where there is a will, there is a way. Another way to say that, where there is an Aries, there will be success. I love that about Aries. Where there is a will, Aries, there will be success. Yeah, this person, most of you, it's a new person. You're meeting them somewhere. They have, if it's not a date, it's a kid, another relative, a parent or somebody, where you really just can't go up and start flirting. But you're gonna make it happen, okay? So, hey, right over there. Subscription button, go ahead and hit that. Yeah. And don't forget to hit that notification bell too, okay? So Holy Spirit, Spirit God, angels, and ancestors, please provide Aries with a Romance Angel Oracle card to focus on for this reading. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Alright, Spirit's still talking to you a lot. So we get, pay attention to the red flags, the signs are cautioning you. That could be about who they're with when you meet them. I'm not seeing that it is a relationship, but there's going to be a reason. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. I'm going to give you an example about this person they're going to be with. Whenever I was young, I left a relationship and me and my children moved in with my aunt and uncle. Well, none of the neighbors ever saw my aunt because she was very ill. So I was always outside with my children when I wasn't at work, because we lived right across the street from a park, and I was waiting on my apartment to get ready. And so everybody in the neighborhood, unbeknownst to me, thought I was living with this old man as his girlfriend. Yeah, I'm like 27. My uncle is, at that time, I think in his 50s. He wasn't that old. But, anyways, whenever the one man finally asked his niece and nephews about me, he finds out that that is my uncle, who is helping me and my kids out while we wait for our apartment to get ready, because we just moved to the area. And that's the kind of situation. It's not that your person's already going to be in a relationship. They're not. Because Spirit's not going to give you somebody else's person, okay? Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And it does. Living in the moment makes you very, very attractive. Knowing that you deserve happiness and that you are desirable. Okay? So hit the thumbs up, share, leave a comment. Let me know if it resonates. Hey, if it don't, that's cool. Just wasn't your reading today. But stop in, say hi, let me know how you're doing. Don't forget, it's right over there, subscription button and that notification bell, okay? Also, Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides, Angels and Ancestors, please provide Aries with an Archangel Oracle card to focus on for this reading. 2. Creative writing. Archangel Gabriel, make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen an article or book. I call that my pros and cons paper. You're doing a pro and con. Don't hesitate to actually do it in writing. Bonus these days is you keep a handheld computer with you at all times with a notepad in it. And you can add things, remove things at will. You don't have to carry notebooks and pens with you. Compassion. Be very compassionate. Be compassionate. Not quite so blunt, okay? Archangel Zadkiel, soften your heart with respect to this situation and all the people involved, including yourself. Okay, I got something to say, Aries. I can't even imagine. But, Aries, if you have your mindset that your person is going to be A plus B to equal C, and that's the only kind of person you're going to date, I am so sorry for you. You need to keep an open mind because your person is going to be not on your scale. They're going to be quite different than what you're used to or what you thought you wanted. Because a lot of times we are trying to go after something that we're settling for instead of what we truly deserve. Last card. Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors, please provide Aries with a Sacred Traveler Oracle card for advice for this reading. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Oh my goodness, this turned into almost 30 minutes. I'm so sorry, Aries. Stay focused. Hold your course. Stay focused. You see the eye? Yeah. Keep an open mind. The Sacred Traveler wants you to know, on the path, it's easy for the traveler to be distracted by people, events, and even shiny objects. Do not take any side roads. Stay the course. Keep going no matter what energies in your path that distract you. It's easy to get lost and forget where you're heading. Recommit yourself to your destination. What you focus on is what you create. So put your attention on what is worthwhile, beautiful, and inspiring. Refrain from focusing on what's not working. Only focus on the direction you want to go. Thank you, Aries, for allowing me to be a part of your reading. I'll see you all soon with your next reading. Namaste.